We are live. Hello, everyone. So we're going to do a little review. We went to the Harrisburg boat and RV show, or boat and camping show yesterday. But good morning to everybody. This is our first early morning live, I think.
It's not even that early. It's 9:22.
Yeah, it's 9:22. So yeah, we doing a little impromptu. Hello, JS Slots. How are you doing? Doing a little impromptu live stream on our phone. There's Nursing Her Travel Bug. Good morning. How are you? Happy Sunday. So we went to the Harrisburg. Here's Rhonda. Hello, Rhonda. I'll wait for some people to come in so I don't repeat myself a bunch of times. But yeah, this will be a review of the RV show that we went to yesterday in Pennsylvania. But Harrisburg's about an hour north of us. So we went up there. A lot of the local RV dealers were talking about this show. And we went to do floor plan walkthroughs and whatnot at some of our local dealers. And so what we were all excited, and we went up there. It's at the Pennsylvania Farm Show Complex. Hi, Tryhard Sky. It's at the Pennsylvania Farm Show Complex. So every year, it's winter. In the winter, I don't remember the month. I think was it February?
February.
Yeah, February. They have the Pennsylvania Farm Show, and it's a gymongous. Morning, Bob. How are you? It's a gymongous farm show. Just everything. There's anything from track horse pulls where they hook up the horses to there's heavy weight things and drag, sort of like a tractor pull, to competitions with cows, goats, ducks, pigs, all kind of stuff, to even they have an equine section of it where they do hunters and jumpers. They run around, they go around the arena, sort of like what Aaron went to school for. Colorado Martini, good morning. So we went there. It's a huge complex, and we figured it would be a fairly decent show. But the RV show was sort of a bust for us. We went there expecting to be able to see some new stuff, new floor plans, new different brands of RVs. And when we got there was actually only probably about 5 or 6 dealers that set up there. Now they had a lot of RVs and motorhomes and pop-up campers and stuff like that, but it really wasn't that big. And pretty much the majority of them were the rear living or front living rigs. And so we weren't too. We've already seen all of them. So I guess we're gonna have to start traveling to other states to try to find different floor plans, because we're just seeing the same thing and same floor plans, different makes. Everybody pretty much. It's like they stick to the same floor plans and just copy each other. But so I guess we're gonna have to start traveling in other states to try to find the right rig for us.
I already know which one I want.
But yeah, that was the other thing too. We already sort of have one picked out. That's our favorite. And then a second, we have a backup. Actually, 2 or 3. We have 2 backups. So we have sort of narrowed down to our top 3. But we're not going to tell you right now because we got to save that until we actually pull the trigger with it. But there were some pretty cool deals there. The one Camping World actually had the biggest setup. And good morning, weekend RVing. The Camping World had they of course they were the one that sponsored the show, but then they had the biggest setup, and including used. They brought up a bunch of used RVs, and there were some pretty decent deals on some used RVs there. Um, you could walk in, with 15-20,000 dollars and get a 1-2 year old rig uh, that was really nice, and there were a lot of people buying the pre-owned ones, which is a good thing. And that's sort of what we're looking at too. We don't want to buy new. We want somebody else to take the depreciation hit, and then also be able to fix all the the under warranty stuff before we get one. Um, but it was sort of the cool thing. We actually finally got to use our Good Sam membership. We used our Good Sam membership maybe three times in the season last year. Um, there's one campground in the area that actually uses it. That gives you a decent discount. And then when we're up there, the admissions. So you pull in, it's $10 cash just to get into their parking lot. Um, and then it was $10 an adult, and children under 12 are free. But with a Good Sam discount, or with your Good Sam membership, you actually got $2 off. Yeah, thank you, Blue Wave. If you, yeah, don't use the subscribe word or sub or anything like that. Um, Try Hard Sky. If you can just connect with people, but don't be using the S word. And in the comments too, don't use the S word in comments. Say just connected, or glad to be part of the family, something along that lines. But yeah, so we got a $2 discount per person with the Blue Sam membership.
Good Sam.
Good Sam membership.
You're looking at Blue.
Hello, Jelly Duck. So yeah, it really wasn't. It wasn't that. It wasn't a humongous show. I mean, they probably had what, maybe 200-300 different RVs there.
I feel like we walked around like 5 times each room.
Yeah, but it just wasn't that great. So my recommendation is if you're just starting to look for an RV, it would be a decent place to stop, in the next years and stuff like that. But if you have any sort of knowledge or experience, being, of already walking through some of the rigs, it's probably not going to be a good one. Now, motorhome wise, they did have a nice set of motorhomes there. They ranged from Tiffin to Newmar to, where some of the other brands.
I don't know.
They probably had about a good 30 different motorhomes. Geek Family, good morning. Rick Bowes Rides, good morning.
I don't know anything about the
motorhomes. We walked through a $400,000 motorhome.
They're so white inside.
Yeah, they're very bright. Which, I mean, the brightness is good, but the whiteness is not. Our kids would have that tore up. You go into like
regular travel trailers and fifth wheels, and everything is so dark and so plaid or whatever sometimes. But you go into those motorhomes, and I guess because more of the retired people own them, and they don't have children that make everything dirty. But
we did walk through a motorhome that had that had a bunkhouse in it. It was a mid bunk setup. The unfortunate thing for us is it was Thor. It was made directly by Thor, and we're not too big of fans on the Thor products.
Yeah, but they're like taking over everyone.
But they are pretty much taking over, partnering up with a lot of people. But yeah, so if you're our review on it is it's okay.
Hey, Rick Bowes Rides. Did you say hi to him already?
Yeah, we didn't. I didn't like the fact that I had to pay $8 for 2 drinks either. We got a bottle of Dasani water for $3.50, and then a soda, a large soda, which was actually like a medium McDonald's drink, was $4. But so yeah, if you're planning on, if you're in the area in Pennsylvania next year for for the Pennsylvania Pennsylvania home, or I can't think,
Harrisburg.
Harrisburg boat and RV show. Um, I don't really give it I don't even think I would give it a 5 or 4. And even though it says boat and RV show, you pay for either the boat or you pay for the RV. It's not all combined together either. So it wasn't like when we got done with the RVs, we could just float on over to the boat show. They were completely separate from themselves. So it's a little disappointing there too, because we were sort of excited just to actually go and take a look at some boats as well, even though it's not on our agenda of things to get. But um, so yeah, so we just wanted to get on and give a little bit of a review of what we saw. We did get some footage for you, so we will be uploading, including tonight. We'll have our first one, one of our the first rigs that we went into. Um, we'll have one of those up for you this evening, and then Wednesday we'll post another one. And I think I have enough for actually 6. So, uh,
And then hopefully it'll be spring.
and then it'll be spring. Yes. Jelly Duck saying, "Are you guys still in the morning?" Yes, we are in the morning here. We're in Pennsylvania, so it's Eastern Standard Time, and it looks like it is what, 9:36.
9:30.
But yeah, so stay tuned. Turn your notifications on, and keep an eye out for our upcoming videos. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Aaron will be going live for the Just the Girls Night, and then Wednesday we'll be posting another video. Friday is our weekly, once again, another weekly live that we're doing. And let's see, check out, Bob's saying check out Weekend RVing. Yes, yeah, definitely check out Weekend RVing. Pretty neat channel. Jelly Duck is from Kuwait. Cool. Well, thanks for coming on, Jelly Duck.
Check out travel.
And Nursing Our Travel Bugs. Yes, definitely check out what Bob's saying there. He's a good moderator for us. Thank you, Bob, for moderating. Yeah, so keep an eye out for our videos coming up. Subscribe, turn that notification button on, and make sure you check out Bob too. Bob he just completed his birthday week last week, and also completed his first week of monetization. So congratulations to you, Bob. So make sure you check out Blue Wave Odyssey as well. So with that, I think we're gonna turn off here. Thanks for visiting, and well, it's 13 minutes. You have to say to the 15-minute mark.
I don't know.
Yes, Rickbo, the answer to that. Oh, there's Jeremiah. Hello, Jeremiah.
Hey,
Good morning.
Jeremiah.
The answer to Rickbo's question: can men crash the women's chat? Yeah, men are welcome into the women's chat. But what Erin does is she actually brings up the women of the small channels on her live, and just sort of talks with them, interviews them. We sort of highlight their channel a little bit just to get some exposure to their channel. Just doing it with the woman's format of it.
Yeah, because the men are usually the ones
Yeah, because
that talk.
traditionally the men are the ones that talk. So yeah, men are allowed in the chat though. And if you are a woman you're a woman of the channel, what you can do is email us if you're interested in coming up live with us on a panel, coming up live with Aaron on a panel. Just email us at rvkidstv@gmail.com, which is in our about section. You can find that email address, and just mention that you'd like to come up come up on the live, and we'll highlight your channel and things like that. So Geek Family, if you're interested in doing that, Nursing Our Travel Bug, if you're interested in doing that, definitely shoot us an email. So yeah, if you're definitely, like I said, we maybe give a 4 or 5 out of 10 on the RV show. Hershey RV show is going to be coming up, and I think we're sort of comparing it to that, just because that we know what the Hershey RV show is about. And
Yeah, but also I know which one I really, really like.
yeah,
By the time we're full time, it'll be 2 years old, 1 year old.
yeah, 2 years old, I guess.
So, and I keep comparing everything to that now. So that makes it harder. I'm like, nope, it's not like the one I like. Go back out.
Yeah.
No, no.
Um,
We've
where
walked
was
through
that?
so many.
I'll get my chat back.
I think you tapped it
There we go.
out. So.
Nursing our travel bug said I bet Natasha would if she's not working. Yeah, shoot us an email. It's Monday nights at 7 is when the girls panel is. So check it. Definitely check with Natasha and just shoot us an email.
Yeah, I have somebody tomorrow, but not next Monday yet.
Yeah, next Monday is open as well. So yeah. Anything else you want to say?
No, I just want to go home and sleep. We're waiting for our kids in church. I mean,
Yeah,
in
and
in
Bible classes. They have Bible classes in the morning. This is our only time we get up at 9 o'clock in the morning
that's not true.
on Sundays.
On Sundays.
Nikki B and Sasha's RV Adventures. Hello. We
That's
are getting.
new.
Yeah, they're new. That's cool. We'll have to check you guys out. Um, yeah, we're getting ready to jump off here, but was it Natasha and Sasha?
Natasha B and
Nikki
Sasha's.
Nikki
Nikki
B.
B. You're confusing me.
We were just talking real quick about Monday nights, our girls' night on our Monday night live stream that we do. Aaron goes live and highlights the women of the channels. So if you're interested in maybe coming up live and getting your channel promoted a little bit through that hour, shoot us an email or it's in our about section. So we're gonna go ahead and check out here. Thanks for stopping in, Nikki B and Sasha's RV. Everybody check them out. That's what we're gonna be doing. And Bob, once again, thanks for being the moderator for us. So with that, you guys have your safe travels through the week, and we'll see you on the next one.